My name is Matt Baer. I'm director of the Meskwaki Apprenticeship Program. We are very fortunate to have seasoned tradespeople, licensed journeymen to teach and develop our future workforce. They're craft instructors and they're also, they're teachers. And you find a certain passion with these individuals that they want to pass on. They really have a passion to pass on their knowledge to the next generation. And I think when you find that passion in an instructor, that is something you want to keep.
I'm Josh Youngbear. I'm the lead plumbing instructor. I was involved with the housing department by doing some subcontracting for them, and they knew I was licensed at the time. It sparked my interest because I've always been interested in teaching people and passing on the trade to the next people coming up in the skilled trades. So that's what sparked my interest in it. Well, I started off years ago, probably 24 years ago. I was very young. Started working for a local company in town here. So I started there at a young age and just worked my way up through a non-traditional apprenticeship program. We were basically in an apprenticeship program, but they didn't call it that back then. Learning the trades, running with licensed people, and just working our way up,
My name is Robert Jones. I'm the electrical instructor for the Meskwaki Nation Apprenticeship Program. I actually started working in a company and started maintenance, kind of went from there to maintenance electrician. I got my first license in 1990, so around 30 years experience in the field. Actually, I personally never went through an apprenticeship program. Pretty much self-taught. I had mentors, journeymen that taught me. Mostly worked as a field supervisor, a foreman on the job. I'd ran crews from anywhere where it was just myself and an apprentice up to largest crew we had was 21 guys at one time.
My name's Randy Frohline. I'm the apprenticeship instructor for pest control. We do everything from heat jobs for bed bugs, any kind of insects we'll take care of to make the settlement a better place. We are the only pest control apprenticeship in the United States as of right now. The standard's going to be sky high. There's no shortcuts. We're going to go at it just like we've been in the business for 100 years, like some other huge pest control companies. But I'm happy that we are the first ones to do it. Yeah. I've been in the pest control business for over 10 years. My first start was with a very well-known pest company. Did over 300 accounts a month. People ask, well, why do you do pest control? Because, I like helping people. For one thing, you're helping somebody with a problem. And the other thing is all the different insects are interesting, and there's never the same day of work. Every day is different.
My name is Todd Robbins, and I have been with the Meskwaki Apprenticeship Program since last June. I'm the lead carpentry instructor. I started off in the 4-year plan, going to a state school, being raised by a former tradesman, master plumber. I think it was just something in my DNA that continued to pull me towards the skilled labor force. I taught industrial technology and physical education for 23 years, but I still had that draw for the trades. And in my free time, I picked up multiple jobs and moonlighted doing the carpentry and plumbing and electrical. So it's basically brought me to this point where the reason for getting out of teaching was my passion or my dream to get kids into the skilled trades.
My name is John Abbott. I'm the lead HVAC instructor. I started in the HVAC industry in 1969 as a green helper. I actually did not serve an official apprenticeship program. I just started as a helper and paid my dues, and after a couple of years of working in the field, I was fortunate to be one of the first graduating class that Hawkeye Institute in Waterloo offered for heating, air conditioning, refrigeration service. And I have taught at community college level. I taught for Clinton Community College back in the late 90s.
I try to encourage people to think about how they're, when they're pursuing their career, what motivates them, what's their passion, what's in their DNA, so to speak. What fits their personality.
It's about you working to make life better for other people. And it would be a great opportunity for people that when you get a call, that you go there and you take care of a problem, and they're smiling, and when you walk away, you're smiling just as much as they are.
It's a good thing for the instructor to see a person that's coming up from, basically the ground up. And it's a great feeling to see them come up through the ranks. So it's very rewarding as an instructor. I'm looking forward to the day they graduate. So it's going to be pretty neat. I'm looking forward to that. So.
One of my biggest joys on a daily basis, is watching the apprentices' expressions and faces when something clicks, when the light goes on, and they understand what I've been talking about for the last day or two, or what I talked about in the 20 minutes we put hands on and actually troubleshoot and diagnose a problem system and then affect the repairs.
The satisfaction is seeing them graduate, seeing them get their license, seeing these young men and women I've worked with over the years excel in their career. Watch them go from being an apprentice to, running their first small job, and then watching them get into bigger and bigger, and then even advancing further than that to like a project manager, estimator type position, or something in that order. It's a good feeling to know that you help that person in their career, and you're watching them grow. That's my satisfaction. That's my That's my thrill out of all this. I mean, it's my true joy.